So, congratulations and thank you so much for speaking at the conference this year.
Thank you.
Carrie Wells from Think Inc.
Hi, Elizabeth.
And Jim Ford from Nalco.
Hello.
Thank you very much. You both spoke on strategic negotiation.
We did.
And it was essentially a Nalco case study, correct?
Yes, it was.
So, could you give me an idea of how the idea for this started and where it came from?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. So Think is a longtime partner of SEMA since 2000 or so, and a case study is always so much more impactful than teaching a methodology, right? So the idea is that if we have a really good case study that we can showcase, that other people within the audience can learn from, that's where the biggest takeaways happen. And that was our intent, is how do we provide some really good takeaways, some really good how-tos with a case study, which I think we demonstrated.
Sure, absolutely. And I mean, from our perspective, we felt as if we had a problem that wasn't just unique to our company.
Oh, yeah.
And fortunately, with the help of Sam, I had identified a solution, and that was working with Carrie and Think Inc. around the strategic negotiation course. And we liked what we saw when we implemented it and felt compelled to share the good and the bad, and really wanted to help give something back to Sam in the sense that we really felt that there were some great insights and lessons that could be applicable to others in the audience, and wanted others to see and learn from our journey.
Can we go just a little bit deeper
Sure.
into what were some of the major issues you were encountering that led you to want to take action on them, and then following the development of the negotiation skills within Nalco, what sort of impact that had?
Sure. I think what the compelling events were for us is, like many corporations in mid-2008, saw a whole new landscape and really had to rethink some of the basic business practices. And for us, a value-oriented supplier that commands high margins and very complex offers, we were seeing a lot of erosion of not only our profitability, but some irrational behavior in our marketplace from our competitors. And so it gave rise for us to give pause and think and step back and say, how can we address this? And fortunately, we took quick action because, ironically, today's current environment with high cost of oil, which is a major raw for us for petroleum distillates for some of our products, put us in a great position to endure this current storm, unlike we were ill-equipped in 2008. Now, the impact has been pretty impressive and quantifiable. And we share that with a very significant return on the investment that we've done, and some measurable impact in terms of our innovation penetration and our win-loss ratio against our key competitors.
And if I could add to that, so most people believe that negotiation is a soft skill, and what we were trying to demonstrate in the session is that it really is a hard skill. It is this good combination of science and art that comes forth, and Nalco has done a great job of turning that into hard skills. So being able to quantify the results, and it's had a big impact in how their culture, their whole sales culture and CAM culture has gone forward.
Well, that's why I thought it was a particularly strong presentation for this conference, given the theme of mastering the how, because using a real case study and sort of a before and after is extremely helpful in how you went through the process.
And that was one of our starting points. I mean, we agreed very early on that this had to be very heavily focused on some takeaway deliverables for the people in the audience. It wasn't about showcasing Nalco, it wasn't about showcasing Think's content, but how the power of coming together and the universal application to so many that we felt that it was worth sharing.
Sure, and you can't argue with the results. So it's powerful.
Perfect. Well, thanks for talking.
You bet.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Thank you.
All right.